What is cracking, you guys? Welcome on back to another video. Today we've got something pretty exciting to check out. I think this is definitely going to change AEGs quite a bit, in my opinion, and make them just a lot more fun to use. Today we are taking a look at the Perun Clicker for AEGs. So you might be wondering what the heck a Perun Clicker even is, and that was something that I was asking myself too. Perun's been really awesome to me. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I really hope I am. And if you don't know who Perun or Perun is, they have been making MOSFETs for AEGs for quite some time, and in my opinion, they're definitely some of the best in terms of price to performance. Actually, I would go as far as to say they are the best. Currently inside this gun, we have a Hybrid V2 by Perun, their newest, latest, and greatest MOSFET. A MOSFET just gives you a ton of functionality to your AEG that you otherwise wouldn't have, and it definitely speeds up your guns, just overall like circuitry, just makes it a lot snappier and faster, like just right away. However, today we're talking about the clicker, and I think the clicker does something really, really cool. We've been seeing some more like ETUs, which is like electronic trigger unit, and they've got like a little click when you press the trigger. And this gun actually had one of those built right in out of the box with its MOSFET. So every time you pulled the trigger, if the battery wasn't plugged in and it didn't actually cycle, you could actually hear like a little click. And that's basically like a little button that when you pull the trigger, once it pulls that button, it does the sequence of the shooting mechanism. And that's neat and all, but it doesn't really, you don't really feel it, you know what I mean? Like it's not substantial enough that you can feel it, especially with all the gearbox working. Like that stands out way more in your hand when you pull the trigger than that little click. So what the clicker does is actually add a click, and it does more than just a click. I did a short earlier last week, and it didn't really do it justice, I feel like. I was just kind of spamming the trigger, and it didn't really show what it actually does. So what it does is it actually makes a more realistic trigger feel for your AEG. So a real gun trigger, it's got some weight behind it. It's got like you pull, and it's got a bit of a tolerance there, and then you get to what's called the wall, and that's kind of where it stops. And then once you break the wall, then it does your shot. So this gives that same response. So you've got a bit of play, then you've got your wall, you've got your break, then you also get a bit of a reset as well, which is really, really cool. It's definitely something I've never really seen on an AEG before. I personally have run gas blowbacks in the past to get a more realistic trigger feel with that, because it's actually kind of emulating what a real gun's trigger would feel like. And then also recently I've been running the Polarstar Kythera, which also does that realistic, more trigger break feel. If we're talking about training and all that good stuff, it's just kind of more fun, and it's a more satisfying trigger pull, which ultimately I think is a really good thing. So I'll just show you quickly, if you can even see here, just the trigger. But yeah, so I've got a bit of a wall here. It's pretty stiff actually. I've got it set so it's pretty hard. So yeah, you've got a bit of play up until the wall, and I'm kind of stopping at the wall each time here. I can kind of feel that tolerance. And then you can hear the break. There you go. That's a better sound. So you got play, break, reset. There it is. So play, wall, break, reset. Try and show you again here. So play, break, reset. So it's definitely nothing crazy. It's not gonna like change your gameplay and make you a way better player on the field instantly, but I think it does offer something pretty cool and unique that I've never really seen an AEG do. Perun did send this out to me, of course, so I appreciate them sending that out. This is definitely gonna make this gun a lot more fun to use. And yeah, I'm excited to try it out more. So this is just a quick video kind of going over what the Perun Clicker is. Hopefully you guys think it's as neat as I do. I think it's definitely just something cool that is new to the market, and I figured I would let you guys know about it. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. We will see you in the next one. Stay awesome. Peace.